Good evening. How are you? So let's talk goals for just a minute. So it's January 31st. How many of you made goals? And if you did, how many of you have stuck to them or are still following through with them? I believe the average is like 90% of people will quit at least a weight loss plan after 16 days. 16 days. Like that does not give you enough time to even get your body going or even get, I always thought I had heard it takes 21 days to make a habit. So anyway, let's talk about your goals. So I don't know how many of you were like, okay, January 1st, here I come, a new life. I'm not eating carbs, I'm not eating sugar, I'm doing everything right, all these kinds of things. I'm exercising every day, and it was just too much. It was just too much. If you went from nothing to all of a sudden, it's like cold turkey quitting smoking, it was probably too much. So I've got 3 tips for you guys of how to help yourself with your goals. If you're really interested, I'm doing an actual series on some goals and some goal setting and different things over on my Facebook page, Anita Fry. But these are just 3 quick little tips to help you guys get through. So okay, first and foremost, not a tip. Number 1, just be kind to yourself, okay? Give yourself a little grace. We all make mistakes, we all fall, we all, no one's perfect. So that's just in and of itself. All right, but number 1. So if you tried to do the, all or nothing, I'm not, I'm eating everything right and whatever, it was probably too much. So let's go back a minute. So if you tried to cut out, sugar and carbs and, everything unhealthy, just pick one. Which one do you really, really want to, cut out? Which one do you, would you rather cut out carbs? Was it sugar? If it was sugar, maybe it was soda. Maybe just start by, okay, we all know I have a Dr. Pepper addiction. So, like in November, I did a thing where no Dr. Pepper. Maybe all of it's just too much. So, let's for February pick one. And then, hopefully if everything goes well and you're able to really, stick with that, then March you can pick a different one. Okay. So just pick one of the things. And that's number 1. So number 2 is water. Water. And don't just say, okay, like I'm one that they laugh at me at work. I've always got my big water right there at work. I'm drinking it. But then I get home and I get busy. And I realize I don't drink near enough water at home. And I do carry around, I have a big hydro flask, I think it is. And I'm constantly trying to do it. And I really thought I drank a ton of water until I measured it. So measure your water. That's tip number 2. What I did was I bought myself and my girlfriend, a friend of my friend, anyway, a big gallon like jug of water. It was just at like the local convenience store. And then what I do every morning is I fill that up. And I keep it like on my counter or whatever. I actually have to take it with me to work because I drink so much at work. And then I bring it home. And if by the end of the night I haven't drank all that, then I'm chugging water at night. And I was actually surprised. I thought, even my girlfriend is like, girl, you're going to be through this, before you leave work. I was not. I was not drinking as much water as I thought once I started measuring it. So tip number 2 is to measure your water. And then tip number 3 is change up whatever activity, whatever workout program you're doing. So, if you're a walker, maybe you need to get some bursts of, HIIT in there. You need to start jogging, or if, you're constantly, you've done Zumba for years, your body is used to that, you guys. Your body, it's, those things are still good for your heart, but it's not going to change like your actual appearance. It's not going to tone you up anymore because your body is used to it. You've got to shock that system. So I love to lift weights. So we all know on here, I made a goal of 2,019 miles in 2019. So that means I'm doing much more, especially right now. I live in Wyoming. It's cold as heck. So right now I'm doing a lot of treadmill miles. But I've got to get off there and remember to lift my weights, get in some, abs, whatever it is, but like change it up. If your body is used to the same old thing, you're not going to see those results, okay? So that's tip number 3. So number 1 was just try to focus on maybe like one thing that you want to cut out. 2 was measure your water, make sure you're drinking enough water. And then number 3, what was number 3? Number 3 was change up your workout. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It's late. I've done my workout. I've already cooked dinner. Like I did a full day's work. Sorry, my mind is already in tomorrow's payroll day. So I know my mind's already there. Anyway, so those are my 3 tips. And if you need a workout program or some help with losing weight, if you need a weight loss system, let me know. I can help you. If the one that you're using now is working, that's fantastic. Stick with it and just add in these 3 tips. All right. And like I said, if you want more information and help setting goals, I'm doing a little series over on Facebook. I'm about to tonight. I really wanted to do my second video, but I'm not quite prepared to sit down and write a bunch of stuff up that have got in my head. I want to make sure I get it right. So I don't know if tomorrow being payroll day I'll get it done, but the second one's coming. But anyway, the first one's already out there, and it had some homework. So if you're interested in setting up some goals, go check that out. But anyway, I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. It was one of those Thursdays that felt like Friday for so many people. So I hope you weren't one of those and you're going to drag tomorrow on Friday. Have a fantastic day.